was a day of gratitude, reflection, and celebration as the director of the Institute of Maritime Studies, University of Nigeria Enugu Campus chairperson of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASUU, University of Nigeria branch, and professor of English and Literary Studies, Professor Florence Orabueze, marked her 60th birthday in grand style. The celebration commenced with a solemn Thanksgiving Mass at Maria Rosa Mystica Catholic Church, Independence Layout, Enugu, where family members, friends, colleagues, students, traditional rulers, and members of the academic community gathered to thank God for a life dedicated to scholarship, leadership, and service to humanity. The atmosphere was filled with reverence as Catholic priests took turns to extol the virtues of the celebrant, describing her as a woman whose life exemplifies faith, academic excellence, and motherly love towards generations of students she has mentored over the years.
For many years, we've had a number of ASUU presidents who were so often to tell it. As she stepped in, even though I was not there, but I could see on the platform a number of teachers, lecturers, who came out openly and voted for her. You don't want to wait. Become a student. You are brave with life, and once you are brave with your life will become. So thank you, Professor, for teaching us that.
The chairman of the Enugu State Traditional Rulers Council, His Royal Majesty Igwe Samuel Ikechukwu Asadu, described Professor Orabueze as a vibrant, hardworking, and homely woman whose achievements at 60 speak volumes about a life of purpose and impact. Following the Thanksgiving Mass, guests proceeded to the reception venue amid songs of joy, dancing, and celebration as family members, colleagues, and well-wishers gathered to honor the distinguished scholar. Speaking during the reception, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Nigeria Enugu Campus, Professor Josaphat Omer, described Professor Orabueze as an accomplished academic, administrator, and leader whose contributions have left an indelible mark on the university community.
She is very hardworking. She has led the organization so well that we are really proud of her. In the Institute of Maritime Studies, she has moved that institute to higher levels.
Members of the Department of English and Literary Studies also paid glowing tributes to their colleague and friend, the head of department, Professor Chuka Fred Onoye, alongside the immediate past head of department, Professor Stella Okoye Ugu, who traveled from Nsukka and Abraka respectively, recounted years of friendship, mentorship, and selfless service. Professor Stella Okoye Ugu described Professor Orabueze as a loyal friend, mentor, sister, and dependable ally whose friendship has endured for decades, while Professor Onoye noted that one phrase often associated with the celebrant, "Let my people go," reflects her lifelong commitments to fairness, justice, and helping others succeed.
This is someone that likes to motivate people. As a head of department, for example, as our head of department, she has got a lot of things my way. She's often giving people my phone number, call him, he will attend to you, and then most of the time, these are people that probably I wouldn't have even been able to meet. Were it not for, her sake.
I've known Florence for almost 30 years. She has been a friend, a big sister, a trustworthy confidant. And our friendship has lasted this long, and I know it will last for as long as we live. So today I traveled all the way to be here from Delta State, and it's just to show her my love for her.
One of the most emotional moments of the celebration came when the celebrant's husband, Chief Alex Orabueze, paid tribute to his wife of 39 years. Amidst applause from guests, he described her as an intelligent, beautiful, supportive, and remarkable woman whose virtues have sustained their marriage for nearly 4 decades.
I set out looking for a wife. And when I went out searching for a wife, I looked for 4 qualities. First was brilliance. Second was intelligence. Third was beauty.
The fourth one was height. And when I met her, I found all I wanted, especially brilliance, because she's an avid writer. She's an avid reader. If you know Florence, I don't think there are one or two professors in Nigeria who has more published work than Florence, because she has over 100 published work today.
Responding to the outpouring of love and goodwill, Professor Florence Orabueze expressed gratitude to God for his faithfulness over the years and reaffirmed her commitments to serving humanity. Professor Orabueze further called on lecturers, professors, and university administrators to support the growth of others.
And we cannot talk about commitment to God by just prayers and fasting. Reaffirming the commitment to God is the human being you see, being committed to them, helping them, making sure that I lift my burden, their burden, and making sure that the world is a better place. That is my commitment. If we are doing all those things, then we are serving God.
Born in 1966, Professor Florence Onyebuchi Orabueze is a renowned Nigerian scholar, poet, writer, lawyer, and professor of English and literary studies at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Over the years, she has held several leadership positions within the university and remains one of the institution's most respected academics. As the celebration drew to a close, guests departed with smiles, inspired by the life and legacy of the woman whose 60 years have been defined by scholarship, service, leadership, and an unwavering commitment to humanity. For Professor Florence Orabueze, 60 is not merely a milestone, it is a testament to a life of impact.